So I've seen a version of this story numerous times. Perhaps you can relate. I used to do such and such spiritual practice, and then I stopped. What could be happening, and how can we address this? Hello again. I'm Dr. Steve Chi, integrative East West physician, here to talk about all things related to somatic IFS and spirituality, and ultimately embodying the spiritual heart. So for me, I have my own version of this story. I used to do a lot of Vipassana meditation really early in my spiritual journey, and it was really helpful. I mean, it was on a 10-day Vipassana retreat that I had my first major spiritual awakening experience. But over the years, I've moved on. In fact, if I'm completely honest, some part of me resists doing certain aspects of that practice, specifically the labeling or naming part of it. And when I started to look at this, I realized that way back then, and this is on me, not on my teacher, there's this subtle level of trying to make another part go away, or really another, what I was experiencing, make something change or push it away. So, of course, there would be a part of me that resists, right? Who wants to be pushed out from your inner home? Like, really, like, where is this part supposed to go? And of course, now I see so clearly how this overlays with several aspects of my own conditioning that fit with trying to repress or suppress feelings, right? Chinese male physician conditioning is not synonymous with being emotionally sensitive and open hearted. So the key I've realized is choice and consent from parts internally. And this is where IFS has been so incredibly useful. So if I want to do any certain spiritual practice, I check in with my parts, see if they're open or not. And if not, I ask them, can you at least give me space so I can do it? And not space to go away, but space that they might actually feel more connected to me and more connected to my heart as well. And if they still won't, I'm not going to do it. And I will spend time with them in another way. Ultimately, this has led to such a deep healing for me. Like those parts related to my old Vipassana practice, ultimately, for them to see me put aside my whatever parts of me had an attachment to that practice and to know that their relationship with me is more important has led to this deepening of trust with them. And I didn't even fully realize how important or how healing that could be until I only knew that they just didn't want to do something. So oftentimes it's just so revealing if we just spend some time reflecting and being with our parts. So if you found this helpful, please feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. Thanks.